Apple will release the final announcement of the much-anticipated Apple Watch next week.
Let's see what Kyle and Jeff have to say about the Apple Watch in this week's edition of Fast Tech.
Welcome to Fast Tech. We're going to try to get through our jobs today and do what we have to do. There's a little bit of sad news. I'm not going to talk about that right now because we're going to get done what we have to get done. Kyle, what's going on, man?
Not much. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world of smartwatches right now. I'm really excited.
And wearables in general. What
Yeah.
do you think about the new Apple Watch? They sent out the invitations for the March 9th date. So I'm assuming with the whole spring forward thing, that means that they're going to...
It's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that suspicious, though. Let's be honest. It's got to be like,
Yeah,
talking about time, talking about spring forward, it's got to be about the Apple Watch, right?
absolutely. Just in time for the people getting outside and wanting to use the new health features.
Yeah, a lot of new health features in the watch, which I actually won't actually get any use out of at all, because if they can monitor my heartbeat, it's going to be close to around 60 or 70 beats a minute because of how much I do, which is absolutely nothing. So what have you heard in terms of the Apple Watch? Do you think anything, does any of that really even interest you?
Personally, I'm not really the smartwatch guy. I think that's a little too blingy, but I think it's going to be interesting to see how Apple works with it, because it's going to set the stage for other products.
What do you mean?
Apple is always kind of at the front of the lines in terms of refining the experience. Like, we got the iPhone, and then all the other smartphones started to change their features to match.
Because that really was the first smartphone, right? I mean,
Not
if you think about it,
really.
well, but like maybe not smart. I guess that would go to like BlackBerry, Palm, things like that.
Yes, but everything that the iPhone brought to the table, which was a refined version of that, it became the standard.
In the App Store, obviously, you have the App Store, which was...
Basically, what Apple does becomes the norm.
So let's go bottom line right now. What are your predictions for smartwatches and for wearables in general?
I think that it's going to be overall a pretty slow start, because they're premium end products that don't have quite as established a use as like a cell phone. So they kind of become an addition to your smartphone. But eventually, I think that they'll be adopted pretty commonly. But for the first couple of years, there's going to be some teething pains.
Would you wear one?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
I need to see them in action first.
Plus, it would just kill the hairline you have going on, let's be honest.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be
might
good.
get caught.
It'd be painful. I think so.
I've had that experience.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. Mine are much less plentiful than yours. But actually, I had a little problems earlier. Not the point, though. So, with Apple, basically, I think what our conclusion is that Apple is going to take the smartwatch, it's going to refine the smartwatch, it's going to bring it to the mainstream. You're going to have old people wearing smartwatches, you're going to have everybody walking around talking to their watches from now on, because Apple's making their own, and because everybody that loves Apple, which is like the majority of the population, right?
Yeah.
They're going to have a smartwatch, and they're going to have the Apple Watch, and they're going to have all different kinds. You're going to see the rich, middle-aged housewives with their gold 14-karat smartwatches. But that's a good thing, because that means that it's going to bring it to the forefront.
Nothing says love like technology.
Exactly, right? So, with that being said, live long and prosper, and we'll see you guys in the next one.